G'day humans, Chris Dead here, I'm on the road. Today I'm on MSC World Europa. I'm trying out some of the specialty dining experiences. Tonight it's the Butcher's Cut. Let's go in and see what it's like. Yeah. Okay, come down. Okay, so I've just sat down in Butcher's Cut. Already had some great banter with the waiter, the guy called Aldo from Mauritius. And they've served some bread up. It's got a few different varieties of bread, some baguettes, some ham and cheese, or cheese and bacon rolls. Got some chili butter and some smoked butter as well to go with it. Love the setup in here. Like most steakhouses, it's kind of got the dark browns going on. Love the wine. Love the brown and red mix. So far good. Huge. Look at the size of these menus. Massive, that's right. You could actually protect yourself from the weather with that thing. All right, let's dive in.
Which is dry-aged 21 to 28 days. And then this one we call the T-bone Zilla. It's not on the menu. It's a special one. So the T-bone Zilla is dry-aged for 30 days. And then on one side you get the New York and one side the filet mignon. So when the beef is dry-aged, you get more flavor, more taste. It's very juicy also, so you can enjoy it with your family. And you have the Wagyu. So the Wagyu beef, F.I. Wagyu beef. This one also is very marble. This one also is very juicy also. It's okay for you. And then how you like it to be cooked? Medium rare.
Looking good. Meals have been ordered. We're really good with the kids actually. Took their time with them. Some funky cocktails have come out as well. Kids have some really lovely drinks. So good to go. Okay, so the starters have just come out. Really happy with the presentation. Really happy with the serving size. Looks delicious. So that's the crab cakes over there. Got the oysters Rockefeller over here, can't wait. Shrimp cocktail and the burrata over here. All right, let's see our tastes. Okay, so the bird Donna starters was awesome. Everybody loved it. So unanimous, happy days. And the mains have just come out. Huge. Let's have a look. So that's my 400 gram ribeye, which is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's huge. I don't know how I'm going to finish it with my spinach and smoked mashed potato. Charlie's gone for the same thing, except he's got chips. Over here we've got surf and turf. It looks pretty good. It's a bit more patty size, isn't it? Chase has got the chips, the asparagus and the mignon. And we've got another surf and turf over here. So far, so good. We've also got a couple of sauces, Bernese, mushroom, peppercorn, and I forget what the last one was. Sorry. But all right, let's go. That's a bloody beautiful. Oh, I like it. I like it. Well, I'm not going to lie, I feel super fat, but the meat was really, really good. Really, really good. We pretty much all struggled through our food. Like, because every single bite has been so amazing that we've all wanted to continue on, but that was way more meat than I was ready for. But we're having such a good time. We really are. And especially dining is about more than just the food, it's this experience. That's what it's supposed to be about. Great staff, great food, great experience. It's delivering on all fronts at the moment. We've still got dessert to go. If I can fit it in. Alright, dessert's arrived. 4 of us have gone for the lava cake. 1 of us couldn't wait. He was already dived in before I'd started filming. And 1 of us has gone for the New York cheesecake, which I've got to say looks pretty exceptional. I have FOMO. Well, I'm not missing out, but I've got just straight up jealousy. Yeah, this looks good, let's go. Hey Paddy, you've finally seen some lava. Well, we've reached the end of the Butcher's Cut experience and really happy with it, really happy with it. Food was fantastic, staff was great, atmosphere is fantastic, nothing to complain about. Wine was good, cocktail was good, so yeah, I don't think you're going to be disappointed by going to Butcher's Cut. Anyway, I'm Chris. Thanks for watching.